There we go. I don't know why I don't do it the first time.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. They are led out by their veteran quarterback hailing from Michigan State, and we like that. It's Kirk Cousins.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
And right side, we're going to go option here. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store, as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Good job, guys. Good job.
The game's first play.
See, now he don't want to run the ball. Okay.
This defense for the Saints, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
First carry now for A.J. Dillon. And down he goes.
Everybody.
He takes it up to the 40. 15 yards, first down Atlanta.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through for a solid game.
Let's look at this. Linebacker number 56. Instead of him going to the back, he's looking at the back. He runs to, instead of him coming up the other way, through here, in the middle here, he's going to look at that guy and run toward that guy. Instead of coming toward the back. This, well, I tell you, this game cheats.
To Dillon on first down. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
2 big runs here to start this game. How about the offensive line? They came out firing. Great leverage, great punch to get this thing started.
And now this unit on the move already. On second down, Dillon.
Oh, and they gonna throw a fork. This some bullshit. Stand that fool up.
The pickup, first down. Again, it's Dillon.
Come on, this guy here.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Play action now. Cousins. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Peyton Turner able to record his 5th sack of the season. They got to figure this out. They got to figure him out. 4 sacks last week. Now 1 in the first quarter. What do they do?
Well, great pass rushers usually have a go-to move, but the best pass rushers, they have counters to their go-to move. So they'll show you that. Then when you adjust, they counter it and still get to the quarterback. And you don't pile up that many sacks. What do you have, 4 in the game last week? Without having some go-to moves with counters.
Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. They'll set up to throw. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5 at the 6-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
So here are the Saints with a long field ahead. Leading him out, the former Stanford man. At quarterback, it's Davis Mills.
So this is where we find out about the game plan and the trust factor, don't we? In this situation, the natural thing is take care of the ball. Run it inside. Everyone cover it. Just, get yourself some room and let your punter punt it out of there. But when you really got a QB you can trust, you might want to take a little shot early and try to create some space.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Five men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down. They run it again with Kamara. And they're going to get the first down here across the 15-yard line. Give them the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Big conversion. They were backed up deep to start the drive, able to pick up the first.
So the goal is at least a first down here, right? Pick up a first down, give yourself some breathing room, and if you have to punt after that, maybe you've helped with field position and you've helped out your defense.
And avoided a 3-and-out on their opening drive. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. First down, Mills. Being chased out left. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mills. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw is Mills.
Oh!
Incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And it will be Falcon football. So for the 2nd time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. The last series, 4 a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. A first down throw for Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage again, the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now Dillon on the inside give. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
A quick burst there. He nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Throwing, Cousins. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Running up the middle, here's Dillon. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Now swing pass for Dillon.
And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
Good job.
Movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away.
And a good result there as that'll get out of bounds and pin them back at their 10-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that.
It seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
They go play action. Mills.
And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. And they can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
Right there. God.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down.
Out of his end zone, Mills. There's Chris Olave.
They'll line up
Take it off 4.
but they're still a bit short here for 4th.
That's his first catch of the game and an impressive one against multiple defenders.
And how about that start? Really aggressive. Yeah, there was double coverage out there, but that didn't stop them at all. They went right at it and defeated it on that play.
Here we go with Kamara. Oh, he's got a little daylight. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
Took a heck of a chance there, didn't he? Result-based business, we know that. That result was positive for him. But, oh my goodness, how close was that to being negative?
Well, because you're essentially in the shadow of your own end zone there. To go for, I get it if it's late fourth quarter. Well, it paid off. I guess the end justifies the means, right?
It certainly does. Had to be more than a gut feeling there. Had to be just total confidence they would pick it up.
The numbers there for Kamara from a week ago. 15 carries, 55 yards.
They're coming off of back-to-back wins, and I think a lot of credit belongs to this guy right here because, to me, he's not only carried his weight, he's carried a few other guys along as well. He's helped draw defensive attention away from not just him, but open things up for his teammates, too. So if this winning streak is going to continue to have some legs to it, he has to remain effective and put together another nice game.
Second and 8 coming up. Again, it's Kamara, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The offense on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Mills now. Olave holds it in, and he is going to have a safe first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Gibson. And this time they were waiting for it as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. On play action, Mills. He'll buy some time right. He completes it to Olave. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 38-yard line. He had 3 catches last week. That one his 3rd on this drive alone.
And, partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Kamara up the middle. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps him advancing the ball.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll try the left side with Gibson. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And defensively going with a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 49 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
A give to Gibson running right. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. A 10th carry for Kamara. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The 3rd down battle won by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
Now Will Lutz, who went to college a stone's throw from here at Georgia State, comes on for the field goal attempt. The kick by Lutz is good, and the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Atlanta prepped and ready for its next possession. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline. Again with a 1st and 10. They'll try the option, left side. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Up the middle they run. Here's Dillon. And it looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves them with 7 yards to go on 3rd down.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
This first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Dillon now on 1st and 10. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On 2nd down, another run for Dillon. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory.
Now, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Kamara and the Saints set to start their next drive. Whatever he was doing in September, they're hoping that that carries over now to October because he was sensational last month.
He absolutely was, and we all know where it started. At the end of last season, right? All the offseason preparation, the weight workouts, the sprints, right? The vision that he had, what he was going to do this season.
Come
came
on.
together with the rest of the team.
Really?
Those big fellas up front. Leverage, and boy, they get down and create extra blocks for them.
They really are. Everyone's been doing their job so far to create those holes.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. He was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Here's Mills. The pass caught by Olave. He'll get it inside the 20.
Good job,
Chris Olave. His third touchdown now on the year. And they're able to add on to their advantage. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. When they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. Lux with the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. Cousins. They go screen with Dillon. And he'll be out right at the 35. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw, Cousins. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. He'll check it down, complete to Dillon. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
That play was well covered. Just tried to check it down. Unfortunately, not able to find any yardage on that one.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Cousins. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 3rd down, here's Dillon. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down. On is the punter, Brian Anger, to kick this one away. This is brought in at the 21. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The offense and Alvin Kamara heading back onto the field. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. Touchdown!
Across it.
Hollywood Marquise Brown, 68 yards. And the Saints will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Lutt's good on the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt.
Oh, yeah, now I got it.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
There's A.J. Dillon, such a powerful runner, ready to lead this offense again on this next series.
He's doing his thing. He's got some good yardage, but his team right now in the second quarter, 0 points.
Just not a complete formula. Half of it's there, being able to run the ball and set the tone. What if they may have to go to some play action, throw off the run game, and try to get the ball in the end zone?
I was just going to ask you that same thing. Maybe you use that run now to set up the pass, right?
I would think so because the run has been very effective for them.
This to the sideline and over everybody. Incomplete. No flags forthcoming, though. Maybe a break there. That looked like a clear throwaway to me.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Cousins. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
A lot of incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
This time they stay on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Cousins on 1st down. Under pressure, and down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. So we have
Good job.
with the visiting Saints out on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in just a bit. But first, let's get everybody caught up with what's going on around the NFL here in Week 5. We'll get started up at Lincoln Financial Field in Philly. And those two are tied up as they play the second quarter. From there, it's off to Chicago. Check on the Bears at home at Soldier Field. And they trail the visiting Lions in that one. Jared Goff with 3 touchdown passes. Lastly, let's get up to Buffalo to check on the Bills. And you can see they have the lead over the visiting Seahawks. Josh Allen has a touchdown pass. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And no run back here as the 3rd quarter will commence with a touchback. So here are the Saints to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. They start the second half with Kamara. He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive in the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Dillon up the middle. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 73 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They run once more with Dillon. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call a no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Cousins now. And that's going to...
这种bullshit.
Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down. Knocks this one through the post. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
That was straight fired up. Damn.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. To the right side, this is Dillon. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Dillon again, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A.J. Dillon with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons take advantage of the field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Extra point attempt to follow here. And it's 17-7. 5 plays there on that drive. And it was A.J. Dillon who capped it off with a touchdown run. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And no return from Cooper. Out it'll go to the 25. The New Orleans offense set to take over. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. After he cleared the line of scrimmage, nice little hole developed.
Yeah, he had great blocking right there at the start. But how about his vision, finding the open spaces and letting his feet carry him to him?
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play fake. Mills. Out to his left. And now look at this. Big game and a fumble.
Oh, come on.
Pushing his way through.
That's some bullshit.
So potentially a turning point here in the third quarter as that swings the door back open just a bit.
Yeah, they're still down 2 scores, but I do think we're at that point in the game where you can reach for the football whenever possible.
Oh, man. Here we go now with the cheek.
Tackle him. Second guy in, tackle him.
Wow.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. They're coming off a touchdown drive. The last time they had the ball, that cut down the lead. Now the defense does their part, got him the football back.
So now maybe with the touchdown they scored previously, plus their defense making that stand up and getting the ball right back, momentum may be shifting in their favor.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. A give to Kamara running right. And some room to run now.
Good job, Camaro. Take that, you cheaters.
Alvin Kamara, 44 yards. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. That run going to put him over 100 yards now for the ball game as well.
Yeah, he's really had his way so far, and that's just more of the same right here. All he needs, just a little crease, and off he goes.
Lutz will look to add the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And the capper came from Alvin Kamara on the touchdown run. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run again with Dillon. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. How about this? They'll try the option. Left side. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down. Well, you know, most quarterbacks, when you talk about their big playability, you talk about the arm, but this, an absolutely huge play with a leg.
And also with his mind, because he had to see this play develop in order to make the decision to keep it and run. And how about him looking up and seeing the C's pump for him once he got past the line of scrimmage? My first thought, I think he can go all the way, and I'm trying not to take over your call of this play, Mark.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. The 40. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26.
Pay for that.
So
one good time we whacked your ass.
Wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on.
Fire! Keep your head on the swivel.
In the game, and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
gave it to me. Now I just need somebody to walk to the store with.
Following the fumble recovery.
He said, "Oh yeah,
Rolling to his
oh,
left.
you know the other thing
Formation, and he gets this to Miller.
He said,
He'll
if I
be
can
right
back
down right at the 15-yard line.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and then runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself
Oh, where y'all went?
and then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
Where y'all was going?
On first and
Why didn't you get the ice cream then? That's what I said. Where did y'all go?
It's a 6-yard gain.
Didn't y'all leave here?
Me and the other two left there. That's fun.
Oh, what area?
Well, I was just talking to him about
They stay on the ground. This time it's Camaro. And they'll take this from a 9 now to about the 7.
Oh, I thought he was taking you to the store. You.
I'm taking you to
I ain't going nowhere. You told me he would take you to the store.
he would, man. He's not here. I don't know what he would. I might go to the upstairs.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Camara again. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Camara. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Yes.
That one on the guard, Cesar Ruiz. A terrible spot for a holding call as he'll try again, but now from further back on first and goal. Following the penalty, it's Camara. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
A chance to really put this game out of reach.
He said, I'm on my own way to the store.
Working out the gun. Knows.
Well, won't you go on by yourself?
He told me walk with,
Keys Brown.
damn,
Second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
I'm going down back to those store by myself this late in the dark.
And that might prove to be the score that turns out the lights.
The party's over. Oh, sorry about that. That's a old reference there, folks. But, yeah, they've been the better of the two teams by far. That's great complementary football right there. Defense gets the turnover, sets up the short field, and the offense goes right out and scores to open up a pretty sizable lead.
Man, why you buy them? You don't want to come on here and get
I couldn't figure out what. Shut up, bitch. I couldn't figure out what's wrong with my damn system.
Say what?
I had a gridlock on my. I got an Aircon router that I use when I'm glitching Grand Theft Auto to make the cars. And so I had it locked so I could have both consoles on at the same time so I can go back and forth to get my colors. I couldn't feel I couldn't get on the motherfucking game. I finally looked at the thing. It was locked. I was like, motherfucker. I forgot I locked it last night. hot. Who you playing with?
Saints, bitch.
Huh? Oh.
Playing with the Saints.
Let's see if he gave me right. You winning?
Yeah. 31-7 in the third.
But you ain't winning, bitch.
Okay. This should have been 31-0. Cheating ass rats. And of course that was my fault though.
That didn't give me. He didn't give me no upgrades, man.
He didn't give you the rights?
Yep. Motherfucking know me, man.
Yeah.
That's cool. I don't want to give me rights to one and not the other, though. It don't make no sense.
Only thing just holding up my Chargers Super Bowl, that's all.
Bet you ain't winning shit, bitch.
You know the Chargers turning on at the end of the season, baby. Remember that year I was gonna get up and you said don't quit? I'll go put them motherfuckers in vacation mode and look at them now.
Yeah, bitch, you a little bitch.
You won't do that shit no more, cousins. You little bitch. Wow. That bitch been running his ass off on me, man. Come on, man. That's the second time you should have had intercept. Stupid fool.
I'm getting caught cheating, bitch.
Yeah.
Let's go, Cowboys. I'm gonna tell you, dude stinks, man.
Fuck the Cowboys.
Yeah, man. Jealousy get you nowhere, ho.
No.
Didn't the Panthers whoop your ass already?
Nope. I only got one loss to you.
Oh, okay. Well, you better hope I beat the Panthers for you, then, bitch.
That's my only loss, punk. You better hope you beat the Panthers. So you can stay relevant.
You lose your first game like always. It don't matter. Maybe you should never not be a wild card team because you don't make it when you ain't one.
I'm gonna be the number 1 seed.
You never make it. You lose every time.
I'm gonna be the number 1 seed, baby.
Yep. You lose every time you're number 1 seed. But you gotta do something different.
I'm gonna make it.
All right, man. Not gonna argue with you. I got a 1 o'clock game, so this ain't no fucking Sunday night, Thursday night.
I had 1 o'clock game.
So I ain't gotta do shit but just put the thing up.
Come on, man. God damn it. You can't give me no goddamn protection.
Felt like a little bitch. It's a professional league, man.
Jets.
Hey, you can.
I got a game against Gil.
Tell them to put in vacation mode. All right, guys. Let's look at the trade offers we got. Gil sent you a message.
When?
Just now he said, "Are you available tomorrow?"
Yep. Sure am.
Damn, Gil sent you a message. Wow. There's gonna be a middle linebacker, defensive tackle, a wide receiver. Man, I got a lot of offers for this guy this time. A right end and a right guard? No. Guys, y'all ain't offering me what I want, man. I need draft choices. I got no money. Are you relevant, man? Are you relevant? Are you relevant?
Taking my 4th and 4.
There you go, man. Cheating again, bitch.
Why?
Ain't you winning?
I'm running the clock.
Don't worry about it, man. What path to get you? Well, 3:30 his time, he said. You get your ass whooped. You know I got to pull against you, right? Hey, you know I got to pull against you, right?
I know because you think that's going to be the easiest way to the title.
No, that puts me ahead of you, shit. Yeah. You on my side, bitch. You need to jump shift on the other side. Dummy.
So you probably got it. And I told you, I'm Chargers gonna win. Chargers gonna win. And the 49ers gonna win.
Them Chargers ain't winning shit, man.
And the 49ers gonna repeat.
Them Jets gonna lose and them Niners gonna lose.
They will repeat.
Who gonna repeat?
Okay.
Ain't no way them Niners gonna repeat. Not long as the Bengals standing there, you gotta be on drugs. You know it and I know it. You would have got a 1-peat if I'd have made it. And let Jeff beat me like a clown. Acting stupid.
Alright.
Alright, let's go, guys.
You stupid.
I did act stupid, right? I won't do it no more. No more Halloween football, bitch. And you still playing drill football, so I know it's gonna get you nowhere. Alright, love. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Let do it. Let do it. Let do it. Do it. Alright, we playing Hurts. Alright. Hey, this is bad in this, man. They got old boy, man, from the Eagles. We know how he play. We play him twice a year. It's a big game right here, man. That guy over there saying he blowing somebody out. Cheating, bitch. Let me go check and see how he cheating, man, so I can call the commissioner up, get a couple fines going on. They got winning for real. Man, he went 31-7. Huh? They got winning for real.
Should have been 31-0. Threw a fucking interception and down in toward the red zone. In their area. I guess I shouldn't have got down through. This guy here been killing me, shit.
We'll watch the war tomorrow, man. That war gonna benefit me both directions. I hate to do that to you too, man. I gotta go with the new guy on the block, man. What the hell was that?
And then that's how they scored, because they had a field goal. I fucked around and ran into the kicker, and they was able to go score after that.
Stupid.
He got so wide open. Come here. Anyone can't see that shit.
These guys be watching. I could be in a little bit of trouble, man. Big catch. The first down. Damn, he jumped right over. Oh, he fell after he jumped over your guy. That's some bullshit. Wow. He just fell on his own. Wow. Oh, that's still a touchdown, though. You didn't touch him, though, right?
Yeah, but then he fell after that. He should have fell when I tripped him. That motherfucker jumped up and everything. What happened?
This guy giving me all run plays, boy. He don't trust the quarterback for shit.
Yeah.
Good job, love. Oh, man, he got hit. That's one of my rollouts. Here they go cheating.
No, they scored a touchdown, but that was the 2-point. Don't get mad, Hanson. It's all right. You broadcasting?
Yeah, bitch. No, I'm just playing to be playing. Shut your dumb ass up. Is that what Jeff tell Gil?
Come on, Panthers. Well, I don't need his ass to do my dirty work. I'll be trying myself. Whip his ass. Keep him in bounds. The screen. Might be taking me. Panthers. Do I have another game? No, I don't have no more games. I can't play with them.
Oh, come on. Man, we hit his ass.
They're about to score you. The Bucks won. Oh shit, the Bucks beat the Eagles. 34-30. Oh, the Bucks won 34-30.
Well, guys, what was that?
Good job, Saints. Good job. Way to go to 4-1. Not bad, Mills. Not bad. That one interception, but you had.
Hey, man, one hunt you got before?
Huh?
One hunt you got once upon a time?
Rats? Oh, no. It might have been, yeah.
I think you would.
It's Hunt. Kareem Hunt right there.
That was your guy, wasn't it?
Huh?
That was your guy, wasn't it?
He played with my Chargers at one time, and then, of course, he came from the Browns. That was Jeff's guy.
Oh, okay.
Hunt and Chubbs. Woo! Kareem! Good job, Saints. Good job. Ready to advance. All right, let me do some contracts.
Oh, come on, some bullshit. I hit him in the backfield and drive. Oh, there's some bullshit here. Wow.
We're not bringing you back. Collins, we're not bringing you back. Jumping,